All right, Jonathan back here with you, and I wanted to go over a little bit more of the details of what you're going to get if you team up with Tarrant Toolbox. So we started out as just a listing service, then we added account maintenance service as well. So not only can we take care of your orphan listings, we can take care of all of your account maintenance details. All of those small little tasks that may slip by you or you just don't simply have time to get done. We can do that for you all under the same subscription. So let's run through and see what that subscription is going to look like. What's it going to be like when you sign on with Tarrant Toolbox? First, you'll decide what services are right for you, whether you want just listing service, orphan listing service, listing creation, new parent creation, those things, or if you're going to want account maintenance service or both, all of it. You can do that as well. So we have decided to go away from paying big lump sums, and we are charging in blocks of hours. You can sign on for as little as 10 hours at a time or as much as you'd like. So here's what our listing service looks like, and it kind of tells you who it helps best and kind of what we're doing. And I'll tell you a little more about orphan listings here in a moment in case you're confused on what that is altogether. All right, so what happens when you sign on is you'll choose your package and then you set up user permissions. We will give you an email that you send a user permission invite to, and then we'll give you instructions. I'll show you that here in a moment, and give you more important information that you'll need to know when signing up with us. And once you have subscribed and your user permissions are set up, then we're able to go, and I can fully onboard you and give you your sheets, your shared Google Sheets, and set you up with a Slack channel for communication. But here you'll see how our price packages work. These hours are designed to be used in monthly blocks. You'll see here you can buy in for as little as 10 hours. That's going to be a little bit higher per hour than if you were to buy into our Platinum package of 25 hours or more. And that is a $15 an hour rate. And then, of course, you have a little bit in between there, silver and gold. This is what our orphan listing service is about, and also listing creations. Now, orphan listings, let's go talk about them for a second. Now, what is an orphan listing? Okay, well, we know we have a parent listing. That's the main listing that's created. Then child listings are variations, so all different sizes and colors. Sometimes these parent ASINs get blown up and the child listings pop off from the parent listing, and those become orphan listings. So it can be difficult sometimes to attach these orphan listings back to a parent. And sometimes you can't find a parent. You need to create a new one. You need to create it the right way and then get your orphans all fixed up back to a parent. And that's the main thing we do for people. Everyone has a difficult time with that. So this is our most sought after service. Now we do also offer listing creations. And some people like to ask, well, how much is it per listing? We don't really charge that way. We charge per hour, and then anything we can get done within that amount of hours is what you'll get. And we have found that we come in much cheaper than competition that way. So we strive with orphan listings to be between $5 and $7.50 per listing. Now, sometimes we can get better than that. We just did one where we were about $3.22 per listing fixed with orphan listings. So there are different things that I can happily explain that to you if we get a chance to discuss these things one-on-one. There's different scenarios that sometimes your listings will cost less, per listing, depending on the factors of how many we can get done. And same with listing creation. A lot of companies want to charge $10 a listing. Well, first of all, we're not just creating a listing, we're enriching that parent as well. We're adding other orphans if possible to the parent and creating better data to go along with that listing. And that kind of boosts the sales rate from the start. And a lot of times our listings will come at between $5 and $8 per listing created, depending the situation. There's all kinds of things we can do with listings for sure. Account maintenance as well. So once you subscribe, And once you set up your user permissions, which you'll know about, we have onboarding PDFs that we like to share. Here's the account maintenance version. And what will happen with this is you go through it, tell you a little bit about Todd and myself and what we aim to do, what you'll get with our services, and then it shows you a list of our services. And we do have other things available that we don't discuss here, but you'll be able to find out about that once you are one of our clients. We like to give people the opportunity to customize their experience, so you'll have a chance after receiving this list to prioritize it and let us know what things you want worked on or what you don't want worked on. You know, it's your money, so you get to choose where it goes. Okay, and then after that, it's some important notes, and then it comes to your user permissions. All right, setting up user permissions tells you all about that. Now, once your user permissions are done, like listings, for example, the listing service. Once you set up your user permissions, we'll be able to run your Keepa report, and after that, you'll have your whole list of orphans that you can look over, and you can decide whether you want us to skip over messing with one of those ASINs, or if you have any special instructions you want to give us, requests. You know, we may have some requests for you. So how do we communicate all of these requests? Well, you can use your shared sheets, or you can use your Slack channel, and that is what we prefer to use, is a Slack channel. Now, once you get into your Slack channel, if you choose to do account maintenance service and listing service, you'll have two separate private channels right here, and you'll be able to speak to the person that's actually doing the work in your account day to day, your account manager, and you'll also be able to communicate with me. You'll be able to send direct messages to me or your team. Anybody you want to be involved from your side and your business, you can just give us an email and we can invite them as well. It's up to you. There is one community channel. You have to have one community channel on Slack, and this is Tarrant Toolbox community channel. There will be updates from time to time and different things we communicate there. But most of it is going to be done within your private channels here. So if you have something with orphan listings, you have a request, you communicate it within this to your listing service manager. If you have an account maintenance request, you communicate it within this channel to your account maintenance manager. Okay, so that's how we communicate. Orphan listings, let me tell you a little bit about what it can do. It can move old aging inventory. That's one of my favorite things it does. Look at this right here. This parent was created. It started selling 8/14. Look at that. It was originally listed 2020, fixed on 2023, 8/6/2023, and then it sold right away. All right. And look, that one's same day. Next one, 7/16/2023. This one sold 7/16. Look at that, date listed 2021. So you can see, look at all these that sold out right here. Date fixed 2023, started selling 8/21, 8/23, 26, 27, 28. So orphan listing, they can definitely move older inventory for sure, fixing these. Okay, listing creation. Let's talk about that for a second. All right, look at this here. This is a post in our Facebook group, Tarrant Toolbox Facebook group. And let's just read it. Need some listings created. We sell service in blocks of hours, and whatever we can get done in that amount of time is what you get. Here's an example of what we recently did for a client. We created 5 listings of Nike shoes that are not listed on Amazon. These are the same model and color Nike shoes, but different sizes. After creating each of the 5 listings, we added them to their parent. We also edited the images of the product as per Amazon's image requirements. Total time used for this was 1.5 hours, costing our client about $22. Now, if most companies are charging $10 a listing, that's going to cost you $50. So this is a no-brainer, right? This one example we can do with listing creations. We can also create bundles and multi-packs, things like that. So we have all kinds of stuff we can do for you at Tarrant Toolbox. We're designed to show you complete transparency, and we're designed to communicate properly and well with you so you know everything that's going on. You know exactly where your money's going. So if you're interested in our services, let me know. Give me a shout, send me a message, friend me on Facebook. Just reach out. We have support@TarrantToolbox.com that you can reach out at. Any way you do it, just let's get on the phone, let's get on a Zoom, and let's discuss what you need, and we'll see how we can take care of you best. If you're a DIY type person, we have courses for that too. And you have free reign in the Facebook group to ask anything you want, anything you need. So, again, I'm Jonathan. We're Tarrant Toolbox. We're here to help sellers at an affordable price. We're here to show you what we're doing every day, and we're here to help you.